Alright, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Kurt, and welcome back to Walt Disney Landers. Hope you guys have been enjoying your stay this far. Hope you guys have been having a good time, and hope you're staying safe. We're back, baby, for week 1 of NCP Season 5, week number 1. We are taking on an OG himself. And when I say an OG, I mean one of my first friends in the Mons community as a whole. Playing this game for 5-6 years now. One of my first friends in the Mons community, Davion, OW, Davion, aka Noiver Nation. Coach of the Vegas D-Nites. So if you guys are excited for today's Wi-Fi battle, please hit the like button and subscribe button as well. And I'm very, very excited to play Davion. So Davion, like I said, is somebody I met way back when. We used to be super tight. It was the old squad. It was me, him, Arky, Seabass, Tony, and Carson. That was the old squad. And you know, they were all some of my closest friends back when I first joined the community, and we're all really awesome people. So I'm pretty sure if you scroll through, you can find some old Noiver Nation point blank videos, which are fire as well. So just to show how time has grown, I love Davion. He's a super awesome dude. He plays competitive Overwatch. He does that as a huge grind. He's been getting back to Pokemon as well. Love Davion. He's super cool and killer content creator as well. Always has been, always will be. But with that being said, he's got to get his he's got to get out the way. Davion had a killer run the BBR last season, and that's why we invited him to NCP this season, because he had a killer run, phenomenal content, and overall just a great presence to have in chat and in the server. So really excited to have Davion, and I'm really excited I got him week 1, because I haven't played him since the IBA, which if you guys haven't checked out that run I did a couple of years ago, we did end up winning that season, but we did play Davion twice that season, once in the regular season and then once in playoffs. So Davion's definitely a competent player. I played him many times in the past 4 years or whatever. I've known 5 years known him. I think I may be positive against him, but I'm not sure. It might be close to even. But Davion, phenomenal player, phenomenal builder, and definitely knows what he's doing. So we definitely have our work cut out for us week 1. But I got something to show you guys. Hold on, I gotta pull up my phone. So normally, if you're new here, what I would do is I'd be like, so let's get into our team. Davion's team is right below me, but there's no team. Where's the team go? There's no team down there. Where is it? Well, 3, 2, 1. Look at them! We made brand new team building graphics for this season. I made these all by myself to fit the neon theme. I'm not going to do a full-on battle layout, but I am going to do these team builder slides just to give you guys something nicer to look at. And I'm going to try to make team builders a little bit shorter because I do ramble on a lot during team builders. But look at the sexy graphics. You can see my team on the left-hand side is the full squad. On the right-hand side, Davion's team consists of the Spectrier, Buzzwole, Regieleki, Silvally, Grimmsnarl, Goodra, Lantern, Skarmory, Volcarona, Hatterene, and Stunfisk. So really very OU hype beast team. He's got the Spectrier, which is kind of overrated. I'm not gonna lie, Chimpact taking that at 4th was a little bit of a throw, but you know, it's all good. Buzzwole, we had last season, one of our MVPs, overall GOAT. Regieleki I think is a garbage Pokemon. Not even gonna spend too much time on it. So Volley can be any type, very annoying, very bulky, very offensive, very baby Arceus, very good Pokemon. Nothing crazy that we can't deal with though. Grimmsnarl is very annoying for our team as it can set screens and just be an overall nuisance. Dark Fairy is actually kind of hard to pivot into as a physical side, not gonna lie. Goodra, very fat and annoying for our team. We don't break Goodra super well. We don't have great ways to just break down Goodra quickly, so we need to find ways to whittle it down and chip it down over time. Lantern can check our Raikou very well. Can also check our Gyarados to an extent, barring the Earthquake or the Power Whip. So it definitely could be a especially defensive nuisance there. Skarmory is super annoying. Hazard Stack, Whirlwind shenanigans are very annoying for our team. So we got to find a way to overcome that Skarmory. Also a phenomenal Landorus check. So we really need to find a way to get around that Skarmory, because that is one of the bigger issues to our team. Volcarona can set up and honestly just win. We have a couple decent ways of beating beating a Volcarona, but we do have to be very careful, because if we play recklessly, it can very well get out of hand and kind of fuck us up. Hatterene is someone I don't really expect to come ever. I don't really know what it does. It's like Trick Room, bulky, kind of cool-ish. Kind of cool. I don't know. It's just a really weird mon. I don't think it's that good, but it could come, I guess, if it wants to psychic spam against my team, because Skuntank isn't very good. And last but not least is Stunfisk, his team captain. He loves Stunfisk to death. That is his boy. Stunfisk doesn't really do a whole lot against us, but it does. It's fat, it's annoying paralysis with the static ability, ground type, to stop our Raikou, but we do have Scald for it. So yeah, so here's the squad we are bringing. You guys can see first up on your screen, we have a fan favorite. A lot of people were very excited for Bouffalant in the draft analysis, and it's very lucky that we got Spectrier week 1, because we had to bring the big Boof against the Spectrier. So we have El Toro, our Bouffalant, rocking out with the Assault Vest, the soundproof ability, with Facade, Endeavor, Throat Chop, and Rock Slide, with 184 HP, 148 attack, 172 speed def, and an adamant nature and forward speed. Let me pull up my notes because I'm professional. So our Bouffalant is our attack investment with the adamant nature, and our attack investment guarantees we break a max HP, max defense Spectrier sub. No, it was just max HP, sorry. Max HP Spectrier sub, even if we're burned with Throat Chop, just so it can't set up on us ever, because he could be like, he's burned, now he can't break our sub with anything. We guarantee break his sub every time with Throat Chop, even if we're burned, to get past that. And then 184 and 172 with the Assault Vest means we just chew any hits from Spectrier. I believe at +6 Life Orb Mud Shot will 2-shot us, or is like a roll to 2-shot us. Which is ridiculous, just how bulky Bouffalant is with the Assault Vest and how kind of piss weak Spectrier is. Dark Pulse could be very annoying, but I think Dark Pulse is not a good bring here against my team, because everything you click Dark Pulse on just dies to stab Ghost move anyways. Like, you click it on Aegis Slash, and then everything else, and on Celebi you'd click Ghost move, and then everything else just dies to Ghost. I only have 1 Ghost resist in Bouffalant. Oh, I have Skuntank as well, but Skuntank really doesn't do much, and Bouffalant, as you can see, is our primary check to the Spectrier. We have Facade in case we get burned by the Willow Hex set. We have Endeavor for the Skarmory. If we are low, we can bring it down unexpectedly. Throat Chop is there for the Spectrier, and then Rock Slide is there. So if we are not burned, we do have a better way of breaking down the Volcarona. We can also chip down the Skarmory if it's very, very low. Next up, we have Secret Heart, our Aromatisse, rocking out with the heavy duty boots. She got her Timberlands on with the Aroma Veil with Moonblast, Wish, Protect, and Thunderbolt. 156 HP, 140 defense, and 212 speed def. This mon it actually doesn't have like a sole purpose. Usually my mons have a purpose or a goal or something in the game. This mon really doesn't have a sole purpose. It's just very annoying for his team to break. He doesn't punish Aromatisse for being around very well. Our HP investment paired with our defense investment is 3-hit KO'd by a Skarmory. Clicking Iron Head or Brave Bird never 3-hit KOs us at best, even after rocks. So unless he has attack investment on an Iron Head, we can actually beat Skarmory 1v1, or we can set up wishes and kind of just be a nuisance to it. We can break it down with Thunderbolt and overall be annoying to it. We are 3-hit KO'd by Life Orb, Spectrier, Shadow Ball at neutral as well. So just overall really annoying bulky pivot for him. He really struggles to break down. It also gives us a pivot into Grimmsnarl, which we don't really have. Grimmsnarl offensively is kind of annoying for us, like I was saying before. Also checks Buzzwole. We are 3-hit KO'd by Poison Jab. That's no attack investment. So just passing wishes around to our team, overall being an overall nuisance. His Skarmory is 2-hit KO'd if it's Fizz Def, 3-hit KO by Spid Def, if by the Thunderbolt. So he really doesn't pivot into Aromatisse too well. We can Wish Pass into stuff to prevent a Aromatisse or a Volcarona setting up on us, should it try to take advantage of our Aromatisse. So no real goal with this, just overall be a nuisance. Next up, we have the win con for the week. We have Stone, our Aegis Slash with Weakness Policy, Stance Change, with Shadow Ball, Flash Cannon, Autotomize, and King Shield. 248 HP, 52 special attack, 112 speed def, and 96 speed with a timid nature. Aegis Slash's speed is to outspeed a Spectrier or Aerodactyl at max speed at +2, assuming Regieleki will speed creep the max speed Aerodactyl, and assuming Spectrier takes that tie. I don't think it will, but it could very well indeed take the tie and run max speed, so at +2 we outspeed both of those. We also live a Life Orb Shadow Ball from Spectrier at full. This is really good to know because it does pop our weakness policy, so if we're at full HP and Spectrier is in front of us and it's a Shadow Ball Nasty Plot set, not the Willow Hex set, obviously if we're not burned, we take a Hex Ely as well from a Life Orb Spectrier, so we can take any one hit as long as we're not burned, and then we can actually set up a weakness policy, set up an Autotomize in front of it, and then we can win the game from there. Davion has no priority on this team, I don't think, unless Grimmsnarl gets Sucker Punch, but I don't think it does. If it does, then that's my bad. So this set can honestly just win. At +2, he really doesn't deal with it too well. We need to chip down that Gudra, and we need to chip down a Lantern a little bit, which could be really annoying for us. Other than that, there is not a whole lot that really stops Ageless from winning. Also, once we break Skarmory Sturdy, then we can kind of just break down the squad from there. Next up, we got Mufasa, our Landorus. Shoutouts to OG Albina for this set. Also, shoutouts to OG Albina and Box for helping me mock this week. Always coming in clutch, my boys from last season, so they gotta help me out. Also, I guess a little question of the day thing while I take a little break. Would you guys be interested in like a little like front office-y team building Discord thing? I don't know. I personally don't like front offices. I think if you're not big YouTube guy, they die very quickly. But if I got enough people who would be interested, then I might do a small one. But if not, I'm not like in need of one. But it's always nice to get extra help on teams. So, you know, even if you just want to help me week to week, let me know in the comments, and I could shoot you a DM or some shit like that during the week. But that's just like my little question of the day PSA thing. I guess also for watching the team builder. We have Mufasa, our Landorus with the leftovers Intimidate, Earthquake, Gravity, Psychic, and Stealth Rock. We have 20 HP, 228 attack, 4 defense, 84 special attack, and 172 speed. This is a really fire Landorus set. The Gravity paired, or the Psychic with our special attack investment, 2 hit KOs, a max HP Buzzwole after rocks. Max HP with maybe a little bit of Spadef investment, but not Spadef Buzzwole. But if it's just max HP Fizdef Buzzwole, which I do expect it to be for our Landorus, then we 2-hit KO that with a Psychic. Even though we are Adamant Nature, the special attack investment still guarantees the 2-shot there. Gravity Earthquake just claims kills. I expect the Skarmory to want to set up rocks in our face, because what can Landorus do to Skarmory? Well, we set up Gravity, and at that point, Earthquake becomes unresisted. The only switch-ins are Buzzwole, which we beat, and other than that, he does not have a ground resist. His ground resists are Silvally Grass and Buzzwole. So at that point, we just get to fire off Gravity Earthquakes unresisted for free. If he brings in Buzzwole, you can click Psychic on it, blow that thing away, and he really struggles to beat Landorus at that point. And then Stealth Rocks are very annoying for his team to deal with. Chip on stuff like Spectria, Regieleki, breaking the focus, or the Sturdy on Skarmory, chipping down Lantern, and punishing a non-Boots Volcarona, which I think it should be Boots. I don't know what else he would run if he isn't, but it punishes a non-Boots Volcarona. And overall, just nice chip to punish his team overall. But it's really the Gravity Earthquake that is the centerpiece of this Landorus set. 172 speed outspeeds a max speed modest Gudra, because an offensive AV Gudra could actually be very scary for our team. Just like he gets so much coverage and it's very fat with the Assault Vest, so we really don't deal with it too well. We are 2-hit KO'd by max HP no Spadef Buzzwole Ice Punch. Nope, we're not. I'm gonna cut that out. We 2-hit KO'd just about everything on the team. And with our Intimidate, we do check stuff like the Grimmsnarl. We take 1 Ice Punch from Buzzwole if it's not max attack, and we are fine there. Next up, we have a controversial set. If you guys are fans of Matt O'Shea, you guys are probably very familiar with this set. Simba, our Raikou with Leftovers Pressure, with Thunderbolt, Toxic, Sub, and Protect. 96 HP, 76 defense, 196 special attack, and 140 speed. I failed Brad bringing Sub-Toxic to our opening game, but it does so well. It beats Raikou's only check in Lantern, and then it beats Raikou's checks in Lantern and Stunfisk, and from there just wins the game, and Gudra as well. We can Sub-Toxic beats Gudra and Lantern and punish them, and then from there Thunderbolt goes unresisted just for free. Regieleki is again a bad mon. I have Landorus that stops Regieleki from literally doing anything against our team, so Sub-Toxic Protect really just ruins Davion's day, and it doesn't pressure me to do it. Like, it doesn't pressure me enough to invalidate the set. With our HP investment, a Lantern can never break our Sub unless it is heavily invested in special attack. We outspeed a max speed Volcarona with our speed investment, and we are 3-hit KO'd by max stack Grimmsnarl Spirit Break after Leftovers Recovery, believe it or not. And then Protect Recovery, we just kind of sit around, we stall out some Spirit Breaks and what have you. So this is also really nice for Grimmsnarl. As if it is setting up screens and being a nuisance, we can set up a Toxic and kind of just whittle it down a lot more. Same with Volcarona. If it wants to try and set up behind screens, we do have that Toxic to punish it. And then along with our last Pokemon, we really don't fear a Volcarona behind screens, but we do have to have some sort of respect towards Lantern and Gudra and stuff like that. And our last Pokemon is going to be the Flying Fish, our Gyarados, with Leftovers Intimidate, with Waterfall, Earthquake, Fire Blast, and Ice Fang, 148 HP, 116 attack, 76 special attack, 44 speed, and 124 44 speed def and 124 speed, sorry, with the adamant nature. Our Gyarados spread is here to stop Volcarona from just sweeping us. This is our Volcarona check. We are 3-hit KO'd by +2 max special attack, timid Volcarona Giga Drain. If it's +3, I think we've already lost. I don't know what I was doing if we're letting it get to +3. If it's +3, we pretty much lose, but it is a 2-hit KO if we're at full, so even then we still can check it. So as long as we don't let Gyarados take unnecessary chip, we're fine there. We have enough speed for a min speed Silvally or like a 12 speed Silvally, just in case we need to pick it off late game. And we Oko a max HP Volcarona with our attack investment. That one is huge. Bulky Volcarona is super, super annoying. If it's max HP, enough speed to outspeed our team at +1 and the rest in physical attack, it could actually be very annoying for our team. Bulky setup sweepers are kind of my thing. They're kind of my name. They're kind of my game. So I would know if a bulky setup sweeper would ruin us, and Volcarona is one of those. So we made sure that Waterfall guaranteed picks up the kill on Volcarona from full with our attack investment. We had to go that adamant nature just to blow that thing backwards. Earthquake is there for stuff like Regieleki and Lantern, and Stunfisk. He has 3 electric types, I just realized. We have Fire Blast there for the Skarmory and the Buzzwole. 76 special attack investment, 2-hit KOs. Max HP Buzzwole, just like Landorus does with Fire Blast. We 2-hit KO Fizdef Skarmory, we 3-hit KO Spidef Skarmory, but I think Fizdef just has to come for Landorus, but it could be Spidef because it's natural bulk will check Landorus anyways. And then Ice Fang is there for the Goodra. It could be Gooey, which could be annoying, but we do need that necessary chip. If it's not Fizdef, it's going to be taking a lot from the Ice Fang and just chipping it down over time. So that is going to be our squad against Davion. So if you guys enjoyed the team builder graphics and if you guys enjoyed this little team builder portion, let me know. And with that, I'm going to hop into our battle with Davion and I will be right back. All right, and we are back with the battle against Davion, and he decided to bring the Volcarona Spectrier, Regieleki, Silvally, Skarmory, and Goodra. He brought the Regieleki. Okay. Did not think he would. He brought most of the scary shit though. He did bring the Goodra, which I was a little bit scared of. Lantern not being here is actually kind of nice for my Raikou, as well as my Gyarados. I know Buzzwole is huge. I really thought Buzzwole was going to come to check Lando. I guarantee you that Skarmory is here to check Lando, but we got a cheeky little surprise for his ass. What do I want to... I didn't lose anything leaving Lando, and I really don't see any loss unless he leaves Goodra. So I'm going to leave with Lando. He didn't bring Grimmsnarl either. Grimmsnarl was really annoying for our team, just because screens were really annoying to play around, so... We're going to rock out with that. Go fun to Davion. Please go check him out. He killed it in BBR, and he's going to kill it in NCP, but hopefully he's going to start 0-1. Hopefully he's going to start 0-1. That'd be very nice, because if he starts 0-1, that means we start 1-0. Smile. Fuck. I am nervous. I haven't played Davion in a long time, but I played Davion on IBA, and I beat him. So, like, it's winnable. It's always winnable, boys. He leads with Jack. Who'd I beat? The Silvally Dark. So you could have Ice Beam, and that instantly scares me. So if I switch into Aromatisse, he goes for Parting Shot, then he goes into his Skarmory, and then from Skarmory I just go into Raikou and start bullying the fuck out of him. Yeah, I'm fine with that play. I'm fine with that. I don't want to risk an Ice Beam yet. So we're just going to go into... I guess I could have went Bouffalant, actually. Because doesn't Soundproof block Parting Shot? I guess Bouffalant would have been a good play there, actually. But nonetheless, he Parting Shots. Gonna expect... If he goes Volcarona, that's bad. Actually, Volcarona could be a little... Well, I have Gyarados, so I'm not overly scared. Unless he's like max attack, expert belt invested Volcarona with Wild Charge. If he's that, then we might just lose. I don't think we can lose as long as we have Bouffalant and Gyarados in the back, though, so I think we're okay. Falcon. Who'd I be? Skarmory. Dude, I basically am playing the game already. I could also go into Mufasa. And, well, I have to take 2 turns. I may as well go into... Oh, but he could have the thingy. He could have the thingy Maduhicker. The Whirlwind. The Whirlwind. The Cool Whip. I'm just going to go into Lando. Yeah, I'm just going to go into Lando, actually. Raikou, while it would pressure him, I don't want to get a sub up because then that would force him... Well, I guess I don't know if he has Whirlwind, but I feel like he does. Stop. Intimidate the Skarmory. He's probably going to set up Spikes, if I had to guess, because Spikes are really annoying for my team. Rocks, you get him up, that's fine. You're gonna be like, I'm a Skarmory near Landorus, I heard Lucan. Joke's on you, I got gravity, son. I control the gravity. They call me the Spaceman. They call me the Spaceman because I control the gravity. Please stay in. Please stay in. I think it'd be very funny because then I get to claim a kill. He stays in. Yay! Give me your kills.
Give me your kills. Fell from the sky. He does have the whirlwind. Alright, well, you're no fun. You're just straight up no fun. Sends us into this thing. Okay, so I actually don't know how whirlwind works, or how, okay, so he's still a flying type. Ground type moves with flying type Pokemon, but he's still a flying type Pokemon, so I can just click Thunderbolt. Yeah, I can just click Thunderbolt. So what's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? I'm not scared of you. My fairy type actually resists steel. Joke's on you, nerd. Unless you're like attack invested, in which case that's just not cool. I didn't like that. He's gotta fear the Lando now though, because he's seen the tech. He's seen the tech, except he whirlwinded me into the Pokemon with Boots. So the tech, his whirlwind thing didn't actually work. Boots is such a stupid item, bro. I'm just like, okay, well, I don't want to take rocks damage here. I have some shoes. Why do shoes block stealth rocks? Has anyone thought about that? They're floating rocks in the sky. So like, how do my shoes affect what's in the sky? You know, if it's raining, you don't wear, well, I guess you do wear rubber boots if it's raining, but like you wear an umbrella. So like, wouldn't like some sort of, wouldn't utility umbrella be better for the hazard thing? Get Thunderbolted, nerd. I'm glad I can ramble while he thinks. That's a 2-hit KO, yes sir! Whirlwind, later loser. I'm literally fine with anything you send me into, because the one thing that was bad got 50% off on you. Hello! Hello! You don't get to roost! You don't get to roost! You don't get to roost! Go to the Goodra! Go to the Goodra! You don't get to roost! You don't get to roost! You don't get to roost! I really want to click Toxic here. I really do, because he doesn't want to sack his Skarmory. I really don't think he wants to sack his Skarmory. And getting a Toxic Fun Goodra would be huge. I'm gonna Toxic up on the Goodra. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. So he goes into Schnelly. Who's Schnelly? The Goodra. Haha. And we get it up. Let's go. Yes, I'm bringing Subtoxic Raikou week 1. No, I don't feel bad about it. Subtoxic is just get gooder, nerd. Subtoxic is, well, you walled my Raikou, so now I'm going to beat you to death. Welcome to another episode of Raikou is going to sit here for a while. I'm going to reveal that I'm Subtoxic because, well, I already have. He can click whatever button he wants. I don't actually give a hoot. I just hope he's not the Restock set, because if he's Restock Goodra, that's very annoying. But, like, if he's Restock, he's missing a lot of coverage against my team. So, like, he kind of can't be. We protect as he attack. And then next turn, we are going to go the fuck away. Earthquake. Okay. That's not going to do anything to my Aromatisse. He's leftovers. Let's actually calc that Earthquake on our Aromatisse. Showdown usage. Level 50. With Earthquake. Yeah, it'll do about the square root of 0. So we'll just go into Aromatisse here. And not really worry about the whole damn thing. Not worry about the whole damn thing. Going to Aromatisse, he could double, but I don't know what into, because nothing on his team wants to take on Raikou. That's the thing, is like Raikou with Thunderbolt puts on so much pressure, because Davion doesn't have a ground type that isn't Stunfisk. And I beat Lantern 1v1. I am so smart. SM Marty. Totally calculated, totally predicted that, totally didn't expect you to not do any damage to me. I am so smart. SM Marty. I don't give a fuck if you Sludge Bomb. I eat it up. I'm gonna wish, because if you switch, I can pass it. If you hit me with a Sludge Bomb, I can Moonblast you and get my health back. If you go into Skarmory, I have Thunderbolt, and I really don't care. I can also just pass a wish into anything and not care. So we are in the driver's seat right now. Sludge Wavy. This is gonna hurt, but we'll chew it. Oh, we eat it up. Look at Aromatisse, so thick. So thick. So we can protect to get the wish up, or we can Moonblast. Goodra, oh, it's leftovers, not Assault Vest. Okay. Leftovers. Where's the leftovers? You are leftovers. Moonblast will do about 40%. Oh, that's so much damage. Actually, you might die to Toxic if I don't want to let this get weakened, though. Because it's nice for the Silvally and the Volcarona. So I'm going to protect... Do I protect or do I Moonblast? I really want to Moonblast because I think he'll die to Toxic. I'll still be at a decent range of health after the Wish, anyways. So I'm fine with that. He may expect to protect and go into Skarmory. And if he does, that's fine. He does withdraw, so we're going to get back to full. So he goes into Daredevil. The dog. Hello, dog. Okay. So this is where things get scary. Spadak Drop? Oh. You can't ask for everything sometimes. Dog is scary. I don't like dog. We cannot let dog set up. So as much as I really want to go into big boof, we cannot let this thing set up for free. We cannot let it set up. So we just got to spam Moonblast until he can't or I can't. Bars burn you like a will-o-wisp. That's fine. So he's the Willow Hex set, which I think is by far the best Spectrier set, just period. And I think it's the only good set against my team. Bars burn you like a will-o-wisp. That does a good amount. He is going to be able to sub here, but he may click Hex to, like, he knows that my Moonblast will break his sub. He knows this. So I don't think he's going to go for it. I think he's going to click Hex. So now we're going to go into big boof. We're going to the boof. The boof. The boof is on fire. The boof. Bouffalant was a fan favorite. I think I talked about it in the team builder, but Bouffalant was a big fan favorite. He's going to withdraw. Man, I tried making a shitty joke and instead I just roasted myself. I hate it here. I'm clicking Rock Slide. No, I'm not clicking Dynamax button because I would take forfeit loss and we don't like that. I got answers to this, but I also don't want it setting up a Quiver Dance because I think that's not cool. We are AV as fuck. We'll chew it up. Spectre is basically almost dead. It's at like 30%, so we don't have to worry about that guy. Spectre is not a problem. The Boof is here to claim a kill. Honestly, I think Boof might be able to claim a kill. Because, like, Skarm's at half. Does Rock Slide put it in range of another Rock Slide? Thunderbolt at half, so he's Fizz Def. I just typed Rock Slide in my calc. Skarm or Re. Level 50. Nope, I don't care what gender. Why does the calc give you a gender option? Why? That's what I want to know. Is there any importance to that? Rock Slide definitely does not put him in range of another Rock Slide. But it will force him into a Roost turn, so I can go into Raikou. And kind of just exist. Actually, Raikou might be able to claim a couple kills if he goes into Skarmory here. So... that's fine. Goes for Quiver. No, 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 no. Bad dog. Bad, 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 bad. Stop. The Boof. The Boof. The Boof is on fire. The Boof. The Boof. The Boof is on fire. No. Bad Volcarona. Bad. Bad bug. No. No. Stop that. That's mean. Oh my god. The Boof. That would have done no type of damage to us either. Jack. Who that be? So volley. Does parting shot? Hold on. We're gonna do some soundproof. Pokemon. Soundproof ability. Following moves. Parting shot. I am soundproof, right? Oh, I'm reckless. Why am I reckless? Oh man. Man, I'm a goofy goober. I'm a goofy goober. I didn't want to do that. Why am I not soundproof? Fuck. Well, we're gonna preserve health on this. He parting shot. He's not gonna parting shot though. He doesn't know that. Well, unless he doesn't know that soundproof. Damn it! Why am I reckless? I don't have a reckless attack on here. Fuck! God damn it! I hate it here. As he goes for parting shot. Fuck! I wish I was soundproof. Boof would just claim kills. I am the worst. Go into Skarmory. I don't care. I'm just gonna go in my Raikou and claim 8 kills because that's pretty much what Subtoxic Raikou does to Davion's team. Subtoxic is just so mean against his team. He had a Lantern, he had a Goodra, which is hard walls, but both lose to Subtoxic Raikou anyways. Falcon, hello! So I could do one of two things here. I could pass a Wish, or I could just go hard into Raikou. I don't think I'm actually missing any health on Raikou. No, I'm not. We're just gonna go into Raikou then. I don't need to pass a Wish, don't need to waste any more burn time. We're just gonna switch. If he Whirlwinds me, good play, but he's not roosting then. So, like, as long as we don't get Whirlwind into Lando, it's fine. So, I think he should roost, though. But he lets Raikou in, so I don't know. I don't know. Either play makes sense, but either play has its downfalls. He does roost. Hello. As, I can just click Thunderbolt here, because is he going to have Sturdy? He's not going to have Sturdy, and you're Fizz Def, so you're going to drop to this T-Bolt here, sir. Yes, sir, Rebob. Yes, sir, Rebob indeed. So we're just going to click Thunderbolt, because your Thunderbolt resists Regieleki, and Regieleki sucks! That Mon, kind of bad, not gonna lie. Have a Landorus. Swift, by the way, in case y'all are curious, if he's max special attack modest, Swift 5-hit KOs us. Our Landorus. Schnelly. Hello, Schnelly. You're getting Thunderbolted, and you're gonna take some toxic damage, and we're gonna do the Raikou thing. That did no type of damage, but that's okay. That's okay with me. Raikou's doing the damn thing here. As I can protect, get some more toxic and leftovers. I feel bad, but at the same time I don't. It's weird because I feel bad because I love Davion. He's a homie, he's an OG. But at the same time, it's like Subtoxic Goodra, it just dies. It's just going to die. He could protect. He could expect to protect here. He really could. He could do a damn thing. He could do the damn thing. I'm gonna protect. Part of me feels bad about it. Part of me doesn't. I don't know. It's a game at the end of the day, so like, who the fuck cares? Just click button. Protect. See Sludge Waves on the Aromatisse. How much is Boof taking from this? Because I know the fans want to see Boof kills. And I'm one for giving the people what they want. I know the people were very excited when Big Boof got drafted. People were very excited when the Big Boof got drafted. So, people wanted to see the Big Boof, we gonna show them the Big Boof. The Boof already got one, he was the first kill of the season. People want the Boof, we gonna give him the Boof. We gonna give him the Boof, yes sir. Yes sir, Rebob. Yes sir, Rebob indeed. I may pull a double here though. I may have to pull a double on the Boof. Sludge Wave's gonna like bounce. Earthquake will hurt, I guess. But I don't think that turn I would ever stay in, so I have to click Earthquake there. Icky Biom. This is gonna bounce. Look at this. I feel like that's karma for me bringing Subtoxic. I feel like that's karma. Alright, well, the Boof got stage fright. Does Facade double damage if I'm frozen? Does Facade double damage if I'm frozen? Well, the Boof just got bullied. The Boof just got bullied. So, we can just, switch. If he Sludge Waves here, he's dead. If he Sludge Waves here, he's dead. Did I lose anything? He never Thunderbolts here. I can go Gyarados. What do I need Gyarados for? I can go Gyarados here. What do I need Gyarados for? Gyarados is Bedef, so we will Toonie hit. He's going to withdraw into Skarm. Jack, the Savali. This is kind of okay. Kind of. I don't actually know. I don't actually know if it's okay or not. Because he could have Thunderbolt. He could have Thunderbolt. This is a thing he could have. Hello. Oh, we're not Boots on this one. What item are we on this? Wait, I thought it was Boots on this. What item am I? I'm Lefties. I thought it was Boots on this. That might have fucked my calcs then. I feel like I should have been Boots on this Gyarados. Oh well. Few parting shots. To what? A Thunderbolt would hurt though. I feel like he just parting shots though. I really do. I really, really do. But do I ever risk it? I go in for Aromatisse and then go back into Raikou. That's my thing, is I never have to risk anything. I never have to risk a single damn thing. Especially against a Silvally, which could have Ice Beam, it could have Thunderbolt, it could just parting shot and be a nuisance. Goes into Skarmory, I don't really give a fuck with my Aromatisse, because we're just gonna eat the hit. Thunderbolt, yeah, Thunderbolts, we eat them off. You can call it Thunder Fang. Nom. Burn. Okay, so this is getting a little bit annoying. I do have to Wish Tech up on the Skarm, but I do not give a singular fuck. No, what did I do? Why did I do that? Fuck. Okay, so brain derped moment. My dumbass was like, Fairy type move, gotta be Wish! Not thinking, hey, Wish is a normal type move, you fucking moron. I'm kind of playing on autopilot, and I need to not do that. I genuinely kind of threw there. That was such an awful play. I should not have Moonblasted. I acknowledge that I was not supposed to click Moonblast. I acknowledge I was supposed to click Wish. I'm just stupid. So we're just gonna go with that. I'm just fucking stupid. Static Shock, but it worked. Sometimes you don't have to think. But then sometimes you just don't gotta think. Sometimes you just don't gotta think. So, Regieleki, can I introduce you to a ground type? Can I introduce you to the ground type? The king of all ground types. The big man himself. He did not switch. Did he click Hyper Beam? Did he explode? I hope he didn't click Hyper Beam, because that would not kill me. I think. It might kill me. And that would be bad if he clicked Hyper Beam, but he clicked Volt Switch on my Landorus. Dude, Regieleki looks cool. I think it'd be a really cool Pokemon if it got anything to hit ground types that wasn't fucking Hyper Beam. I'm just gonna click Earthquake. Nah. He Whirlwind. Okay, let's think about this. If I Earthquake and he goes into Skarmory, I'm genuinely scared of Hyper Beam. So I'm gonna set up the Gravity here, because I feel like he goes Skarm, and if he goes Skarm, I claim kills. He's gonna withdraw. He does not have Hyper Beam. He goes into Jack, which is the Silvally. Fuck, I should have set up Rocks. Damn it. Gravity is here. He's gonna click Ice Beam. He's going to click Ice Beam. I know he's going to click Ice Beam. Fuck. I didn't think about the fact that Silvally's faster than me. I keep forgetting about that. Really wish I was Soundproof Boof. Spec being a... Oh, he's... Okay, so Spec being around is annoying. Bouffalant being frozen is really fucking annoying. Because he goes into Spec, it just comes in. I could pivot Raikou and get a Toxic off on this thing. No, I go Aromatisse, I think. I go Aromatisse. Fuck. Okay, so me trying to be a fucking stupid idiot has resulted in me being in a really bad spot. Not going to lie. Ice Beam. Okay. So let's not click Wish this time. All right. Let's not. That Ice Beam did so much. Holy shit. Let's not click Moonblast this time. Let's click Wish, like a smart person. Next Ice Beam shouldn't kill. It might put me in burn range though. But he's not gonna take the Moonblast. Nope, we're fine. Okay, I thought it would put me in burn range. It significantly did not. We set up the Wish. We're going to protect on this thing. We fucked up, but we're here. We made it. We made it from the bottom. Now we're here. We're just gonna pretend like I didn't fuck up. We're just gonna pretend that whole Regieleki event never happened. Okay, the whole Regieleki coming in thing never happened. You can have your 50% back. I don't care. We're just gonna pretend that never happened. Okay. We're gonna do it again. Get Aromatisse up nice and full, nice and thick, nice and thick for you, boy. Wish up again. He can Parting Shot into Skarmory. I do not give a fuck. Does Whirlwind go through Protect? I think it does. Yeah, we learned the other day that Roar goes through Protect, so I assume Whirlwind would do the same thing. I assume Whirlwind would act the same way that Wish does, or that Protect, or that Roar does. That Whirlwind, or yeah, you guys understand what I'm saying. If I know that Roar goes through Protect, then Whirlwind should work the same way. So with that being said, I should just fire off a Thunderbolt against the Skarmory to get my chip, I think. Because whatever comes in will collect the Wish. Hopefully it's Boof. If it's Boof, then we'll have health back and we can try and burn a freeze turn. Yeah. Get up a Wish. He's going to Whirlwind. I have a good feeling. Worst case scenario, we still have an Iron Head and then we get our Wish back. So we are just going to click Thunderbolt here. It's not going to do a whole lot of damage, but that's okay with me. That's okay with me. We're going to get probably about 35% off on the Skarmory with the Thunderbolt because we're -1. But that's okay. That's okay with me. Really wish I was Soundproof Boof because that would just wall the Silvally, but it's okay. Thunderbolt, he does go for Whirlwind because they're faster. Thunderbolt, yeah, that does about like 35-ish, 30-ish%. He's going to Whirlwind me. Anything coming in collecting Wish is fine. Anything coming in on this thing is fine. If I go to Lando, I'm bringing Roxanne. Well, this thing can't win. Never mind. This was the one thing that actually didn't work in my favor because I cannot set up and win against this thing. And against Silvally. Oh, that's what he's Silvally Dark for. For this thing. But I get Dark move. I really just want to click Shadow Claw. I also really just want to switch. I really just want to switch. If I'm being honest. This might have been the worst thing he could have dragged me into, actually. Yeah, I think Boof would have been better. Do I Flash Cannon on the Whirlwind? I'm going to Shadow Ball and get my chip. I feel like he's going Silvally, and I'm going to kick myself in a second. Damn it. To Snelly. Oh, he's going to give me the Snelly. Actually, he might not give me the Snelly. Well, I have King Shield on this. No, this thing's going to die, I think. Snelly. Shadow Ball. This might kill, if not the Toxic will. It won't, but the Toxic should. It should? No, it won't. Should it? Will it? No, it won't. Yeah, it won't. I'm going to King Shield. I probably shouldn't have revealed that. Well, he knows I'm leftovers, so it's not like I'm Specs or anything. He knows I'm leftovers. He already saw it. No, I'm not leftovers. I'm Weakness Balls. I'm stupid. I hate it here. I'm stupid and I'm dumb. Whatever. King Shield. Goodra's dead. Not a problem. Oh, but what if he goes into Spectrier? That's bad. We live one from full. From Spectrier. He's Willow Hex, so I really don't care. I'm really glad I wrote down what my EVs do on my laptop because I probably would have switched out Age Slash on the Spectre and potentially lost because my Bouffalant's frozen. But Age Slash lives one hit from full. We know he's not Life Orb Spec because he clicked Will-O-Wisp, and that makes no sense to me. We live one from Spec though. We live Shadow Ball from Spec from full in Blade form, so we don't have to worry about that coming in. What comes in now is the Silvally. If he goes Spec, we kill the thing. If he goes Spectre, we kill it with Age Slash, and then we can sack off Bouffalant at any time because it's frozen. So that's fine there. Static, you're not what I expected at all, actually. You're actually the opposite of what I expected. Hello, welcome to another episode of I'm Landorus. If he pulls a double into Silvally, that could be a good play, I guess. If he pulls a double into Silvally. I guess that'd be no, he didn't. Welcome to another episode of I Am Landorus, and I do not fear your weird, bouncy electric ball thing. I'm putting up rocks. I'm tired of the Silvally coming in and out. It's annoying me. Volt switch. I'm a ground type. I'm throwing rocks up. I'm tired of the Silvally. He's pissing me off. It's not a good time. I'm straight up just not having a good time anymore. So I'm putting up rocks. I'm straight up not having a good time anymore. We play the long game out here. We play the long game, boys. He withdraws. It's only 24 minutes, actually. It's not that bad. He goes into Jack, the stupid horse. Fuck you, you annoying piece of shit. Rocks go up, so I don't have to worry about this thing switching in all of the fucking time now. Also punishes Reggie like coming in and out. So he has Ice Beam, he has Thunderbolt, he has Parting Shot, and then maybe Dark Move. I can just go into Aromatisse, can I? How much is Aromatisse at? We are at 99. Silvally. I kind of want to make the aggro into Simba. I'm going to do that. I'm going to make a... Because here's my thing, is if I go into Aromatisse, he goes into Skarmory, and then he clicks Whirlwind, and it's just the same sequence of plays, but my Aromatisse stays low, which is not something I want. I feel like he's just going to Ice Beam here. He does Ice Beam. That's fine, because he can Parting Shot on my Aromatisse, but he can't Parting Shot on this. If I can get a Toxic off on this, that's pretty much going to seal it for me, because this thing... Stop trying to Dynamax, please. We can Toxic this thing, and it's no longer a threat. It's no longer an issue of how I'm seeing it. If he switches hard into... If he switches hard in a Spectrier, that's fine. If he switches hard in a Spectrier, that's fine, because I can literally go Boof, and I don't care if he sets up, because he's got a Toxic eventually. If he goes Skarmory, I'm going to Thunderbolt next turn. If he goes into Regieleki, I'm going to go back into Landorus and click Earthquake. And if he stays in and get the Toxic off, then we are in a phenomenal spot. So he's kind of stuck in that pickle, so he has to evaluate what he wants to do. I also don't see where his win con is. I really don't. Unless it is trying to win with Spectre. He's going to withdraw. He's going to let me get a Toxic off onto Static Shock. Okay, that's fine. You take Rocks damage. You take the Toxic. And I'm just going to bring in my motherfucking Landorus. Since I don't care. Yeah, I'm taking Rocks damage on my Landorus, but, like, who cares? My Landorus does not care. I could also just pull the double. I wish I had U-turn on my Landorus, because that would probably just put me in an amazing spot. Toxic damage on this stupid bouncy ball. That's fine. If he pulls a double in Silvally, good play. So maybe I protect. Does Volt Switch break my sub? I'm going to... Oh, fuck, he's faster. What am I doing? Wait, that's better for me. Yeah, wait, never mind. Him being faster is actually better for me. Ow! Okay, that did a lot, actually. That might have been a bad play. That might be me getting bored. That might be me playing badly. But we're behind a sub now. He takes rocks. Maybe this does position me better. Maybe this does position me better in the end game here. Because we are low, and I know that. But if I get a Toxic off on this thing, it's fine. If he goes in Regieleki, it'll die. Stop trying to Dynamax, please. I'm going to protect for lefties, and then I'm going to Toxic this Silvally, and we'll be fine. Yeah, I've made a lot of stupid plays this game. I'm not going to lie. This has not been my best showing. This has definitely not been my best showing. But I think we're in a position to where we're fine. I think we're still in a position where we could actually win with the Aegislash if we can set up on maybe this thing. Actually, maybe this thing is our ticket to win. Maybe this thing that's been annoying me the whole game is our ticket to win. Because we get to +2, we kill Skarmory. Yeah, this thing is our ticket to win. Multi-attack, that's fine. This thing is our ticket to win. Yeah. How much chip do we need on this? Slash Blade versus Silvally. Dark. Say he's max HP. +2. Flash Cannon does about 70% if he's max HP. I'm going to protect. If he makes the switch, that's fine. I want to keep this alive. I may make the switch into Aromatisse. Ice Beam in the Landorus play, that's fine. I might make the switch into my Aromatisse. And the reason I'm going to do that is because if Aromatisse dies, then we can bring in Aegislash, who should just win. So I'm going to go into Aegislash, or I'm going to go into Aromatisse here. If he pulls the double into Regieleki, I may just sack Aromatisse, if I'm being 100% honest, because I don't need it for a whole lot. I don't need it, says the guy who has the Frozen Bouffalant, who hasn't done anything in 25 turns. Go into Aromatisse. If he parting shots here, that should be fine. Multi-attack, this is fine. I'm going to throw a Wish in the air. In the hopes that he kills me next turn with Ice Beam, as he's super low. Yeah. I'm going to throw a Wish in the air in hopes that I die to burn damage this turn. Because if I die, I can go into Aegislash and potentially just win the game here. That's the goal. And if he lets me wish up my Aromatisse, that's also fine. I think he has to make this play, though. No, he parting shot is going to let me heal it up. I still break Spectreers up if he wants to. If he goes the aggressive play in a Spectreer. It just means I have to Moonblast and let the Wish go away. That's literally all it means if he goes Spectreer here. Static Shock. I'm going to protect on this. Wish up. Heal up. He really just does not break this. Toxic damage. I'm going to... Hold on. Do I do this? Protect going on. Yeah. I was going to say maybe I let this go and try and set up Aegislash, but Aegislash is not going to be able to get its boost off of Regieleki that's locked in a Thunderbolt or Volt Switch. So I have to auto on the Silvally. I need something to die to Silvally. Yeah, I need something to die in the face of Silvally, and I need him to not expect Weakness Policy. He's going to withdraw into Falcon. I'm fine with that. Actually, I'm perfectly fine with this. Protect fails, don't care. I'm going to throw a Wish in the air. If it sends me an Aegislash, I may just win the game. No, it won't, because he's going to keep clicking Whirlwind. Stop trying to Dynamax. Throw a Wish in the air. Throw your hands in the air. Hey, wave them like you just don't care, because you're Aromatisse. Throw wishes in the air. That's that's pretty much the name of the game. It's just throw your hands in the air, wave them around like you just don't care. He's going to Roost. That's fine. I can fire off a Thunderbolt here. I can also just switch. What do I feel like doing? I feel like doing anything that's not getting Bouffalant in. I can Thunderbolt for Chip, because if he doesn't Whirlwind, it's whatever. I'm going to Thunderbolt. He has 54 seconds. He's really got to move. He's got to make some aggro play here. He's going to let me Thunderbolt, get the Wish out. Get me an Aegislash and I win the game. Get me an Aegislash and I win the game. Get me an Aegislash and a Whirlwind. Win. Come on. Aegislash. That's not Aegislash, but this works. Never mind. Raikou might just win the game. This is not Aegislash, but it works. Actually, Raikou may be able to clean up here. I think Raikou can just clean up at the end. Oh, no. Oh, we're at full. Never mind. Yeah, Raikou cleans the end game here. We have enough HP to live one from Spec. We can protect, kill the Regieleki. But yeah, Raikou wins the game here. This works too. Yeah, this just works. He doesn't have a Thunderbolt switch in anymore. Yeah, Raikou coming in actually works just as well. Simba may actually lead us again in Kill Leader, start us off to a very solid start. I don't see an out for him. I don't see how he wins this, because we live one from full from Spectreer with Raikou, because he's not Life Orb or Specs or anything like that. So I don't see how he can win this. Subtoxic Raikou is ridiculous. Simply because it's just, he didn't break it. He couldn't force me to break it. The hazard stack was his best way of beating down Subtoxic Raikou. I will say that. Hazard stacking me was probably the best way. But passing... Dude, Boots of Aromatisse is stupid. Thunderbolt, kill the Skarmory. Down it goes. There's one for the boy. Crit didn't matter. There's no way that crit mattered. At all. He has to go into Spectreer here and has to, like, crit me. I think that's his way to win, is Spectreer and critting me. But from full, we live one. Guaranteed. I can do the calc just to confirm myself. Static Shock, go away. You're crazy if you think I'm not gonna talk to kill you. You're crazy. Oh, wait, I thought he had like 50 seconds left. Oh, fuck. Wait, no, my diff. I don't know how diff works. GG's to Davion. I do feel kind of bad because that was a very brutal start to the season, but it's the game we play, man. It's the team I drafted. It's the way I built. GG's to Davion. Please go check him out. He is a phenomenal friend of mine. Hopefully he's still a friend of mine after this. Smile. GG's to Davion, though. He's a phenomenal player. He killed it last season of VBR, and I know he's going to kill it this season, even though his team is kind of whack because Chimpack drafted a very hype beast OU team. So with that, if you guys enjoyed today's Wi-Fi battle, please hit the like button and subscribe button if you guys are new. And with that, I'm hopping out of here. So thank you guys so much for watching. My name's Kurt, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace. I'm out.